The shooter targeted the heart of Denver's creative community, killing people in one tattoo shop after another last night. And a fifth person has now died of her injuries from that shooting spree that started in Denver and ended in Lakewood. The shooter, who was killed by police, was also known to police. And we found that he wrote and published a book that graphically detailed where and how he would kill his perceived enemies in the local tattoo business. Marshal Zellinger has been trying to get an answer from police about why investigations of this suspect, Lyndon Mcleod, last year and this year did not result in anything like charges that might have stopped him in time.
Yeah, Denver Police Chief Paul Pazin referenced that multiple times in a news conference just a couple hours ago when asked about what police knew of this suspect, and he referenced that there is a history with police that didn't lead to any charges. More on what the chief said in a minute. I want to take you through a timeline now, a map of sorts of what happened. The first shooting happened at a tattoo business at First and Broadway where 3 people were shot. That was 2 women were killed there. That was at 5:25. From there, the shooter went a few blocks north to a business/residence at 6th and Bannock. Shots were fired at someone there. No one was hurt, but then a van was set on fire. At 5:45, at a residence on the north side of Cheeseman Park at 12th and Williams, another man was shot and killed. It was here police got enough information about a black Econoline van that they spotted 4 minutes later at 13th and Zuni, just south of Mile High. A short pursuit ended just south at 8th and Zuni at a dead end. The suspect and a DPD officer both fired their weapon. That disabled the officer's vehicle and the suspect drove off. In all, 5 locations in Denver as the suspect continued into Lakewood. Then at 5:58, another shooting at Colfax and Kipling. A man was shot and killed at Lucky 13 Tattoo. At 6:04, Lakewood police spotted the suspect's vehicle at Wells Fargo in Lakewood at Belmar. Shots fired between police and the suspect got away. At 6:10, he was at the Hyatt House in Belmar. He shot the female clerk, who later died. A minute after that, Lakewood police saw him in the intersection. A Lakewood police agent was shot and injured. She was able to shoot and kill the suspects. In all, between Denver and Lakewood, 9 locations. At this news conference, when the chief mentioned that this suspect was known to police, we asked if there was any relation to these places last night that led them to know something was amiss. And again, just repeated that there was known activity at some point with police and this suspect. And I wanted to know what was so important for the public to know that, given what happened last night.
So we are sharing that we knew of this individual, that there was an investigation into this individual, and that it'll also be part of this larger investigation to try to get to a motive and try to answer those why questions that our community has.
There are a lot of questions, particularly around the motive, but if you read between the lines, Kyle, it sounds like there was something police knew but maybe didn't have enough of, because he kept referencing it led to no state or federal charges. So I wonder, in the law and order, did police think they perhaps had enough at one time, but the order didn't think there was enough, or what was amiss, that they knew something but not enough?
Marshal Zellinger, thank you for that.